It is 5 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails in October, the Halloween month. Ta-da! I've got one of many Halloween costumes on right now, and I thought, why not? I didn't do one last week because it was the beginning of the month, and so I just made it a regular show, and I also kind of forgot. But then I thought, oh, wait a minute, yeah, it's Halloween month. I should be doing Halloween cocktails, or at least easing into them. And I have plenty of costumes to wear, this one included. This is a fun one. This is one of the fun ones. Hello, Bill Naninga. Welcome to one of my Halloween month Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Got my pumpkins out. Our backyard, I don't know if you guys can see. You can see some of the spider webs and spiders on the front yard there. So yeah, we decorated last weekend for Halloween. It looks great, especially at night when it's all lit up. We do a pumpkin and spider theme in our front yard every year, and the kids on the block really love it. We always get lots of compliments in our house when they come trick-or-treating, and we do get kids, so which is great. So yeah, I thought I'd wear this. I haven't worn this in a while, and I can fit into it again, which is great. Daniel and I wore Thing 1 and he's Thing 1, and I was Thing 2. And we wore it on our very first ever Halloween cruise with my friend Joe, who you guys have met on the show, and my friend Suhail, who you guys have met before on the show. And we went as Thing 1 and Thing 2 and had a great time. Everybody dressed up. It was a lot of fun on that cruise. I want to say it was Carnival, but it might not be. Hello, Adam Chen. Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloweeny. I'm all set for Halloween. So thank you. I think I look cute. I'm Thing 2. I love the wig. The wig is fun. It's a little warm. And of course, we have 88 degrees here in California. It's so crazy. We have our early morning, nice, cool fall weather here. For those of you not in California. So obviously, Adam, you know. But Bill, you're young. But anyways. And then it gets hot. It's like, Jesus. Sean Lake, welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. One of the Halloween editions. One of many Halloween editions for the rest of this month, hopefully. I'm going to try and have something each week different to wear. I was scrambling as what to wear because, like I said, it's hot. And I'm like, this isn't too hot. The wig is a little warm, but beauty is pain, darlings. Beauty is pain. Oh, I forgot my charcuterie board. Oh, shoot, it's in the other refrigerator. I'll be right back. Sorry, you guys. I knew I was forgetting something, and it's in the back refrigerator. Good Lord. There we go. Here we go. I'm a goof. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. A lovely charcuterie board for the show. I remember the crackers, they were sitting right there. But I got the normal culprits, and I'm hungry. So, and I have some medication I gotta take after the show. Then I need to make sure I have food in my stomach. I'm on some antibiotics right now. Not because I have a cold, but just came from the dentist. And I've been having problems for like the past year with my I have two crowns here on the right side, on the bottom. They're right next to each other, and one's gold. And the gold one keeps cracking and breaking, so they finally put gold on there. The doctor said this should fix it. And the past year I've been like, it's always sore, it's always tender, it's always sore. And every time I went to the dentist, or I went in special just because it was sore, they would do x-rays, they saw nothing. Nothing. This time I'm like, well, I'm going to go in, and they asked me how's everything. I'm like, fine, other than the soreness that I always have. And they're like, okay, well, we'll look at the x-ray. And they're taking the x-ray, and I see the guy go, I need the doctor to take a look at this. I'm like, what's wrong? He goes, you have an infection. Doctor comes and went, oh, wow, are you in pain? I'm like, no. Why? He goes, I have an infection all along here on my jaw, and the crown, with the gold one, of course, is cracked down to the root, and he's like, the tooth has to come out now. So I'm scheduled in 2 weeks to get the tooth pulled out, and I am doing it after because I'm going on a cruise, and I'm not going to do it before the cruise because I don't want to be in pain. I'm not in pain, but he's got me on antibiotics to clear up the infection, so I've got to I got to eat before I take the antibiotics, or else it messes me up. I saw my beautiful mom came on, and Katie McKiltlifter came on, and I think I saw Julia Del Judge. Hi, Mom. Do you like my costume? It's Halloweeny. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, the Halloween edition. I got some pepperoni here. Love me some pepperoni. Good stuff. Yes, Julia Del Judge is on. So, and olive. I've got a couple fun cocktails for you guys. I got my little pumpkins. So the first one we're going to do is just a regular cocktail. And then the next one we're going to do, Mom said shots. Yes, I do. You are a beautiful thing. I'm a beautiful thing too. Well, Daniel's thing won, and he's gorgeous. So we're going to do a regular cocktail, and then we're going to ease into Halloween with my second cocktail being a Halloween-themed cocktail. And Mom, I can't wait for you. I get to see you in 6 days. You're going to be here. You'll be here for next Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, and we'll do some Halloween stuff. And I have costumes if you want to get dressed with me and be my guest host. So Mom said shots. So I have my Dia de los Muertos cup. And we're going to do shots. So whoever's playing along, whenever Mom says shots, we do shots. And it can be shot of whatever you want. So if you don't drink alcohol, it could be a shot of a non-alcoholic beverage. It could be a shot of air. I don't care, a shot of love. We just do it because it's fun to do with each other. And Mom has a lot of fun messing me up. So I'm doing tequila because that's what we do in this house normally. I did do a couple shows where I did a rum because all my cocktails were rum. So yeah, didn't want to mix tequila with the rum, and I think I did a show where I did a lot of whiskey, so I was doing whiskey shots. Ooh, that was not good. Here you go, guys. Here's to a fun and happy Halloween season, an amazing October, my birthday month, and there you go. Cheers. Speaking of which, my gorgeous mother-in-law is coming in to watch the house and her fur grandbabies, my dogs, while Daniel and I go on my birthday cruise. We leave on my birthday. So that's going to be fun. Our embarkation day is my birthday, October 18th. We're going to go on a wonderful, fun cruise for 7 days. We're doing the Mexican Riviera on Princess. We haven't been on Princess in a number of years, so I'm really excited. They've made some changes, and I'm looking forward to it. So there you go. Steve Nanning is watching. I'm getting Steve Nanning mixed up with my friend Bill Nanninga. The names are very similar. Hello, Steve. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. It's I thing too. For our show today. So there you go. I think I want a little hummus. I love hummus. Mom, when you're here, I have a whole bunch of chickpeas that I bought from Costco, and I want to make some homemade hummus. I don't know if you've ever made it, but it'd be fun. If you haven't, then we can do it together, because I've never made it either. But it's super easy. All I need to do is get some not tahini. Oh, I can never remember what it is. It's chickpeas, oil, and one other ingredient. I can't remember what it is. Hello, Adrian. Cruise time. Yes, the amazing Adrian is going to be on our cruise with us. So, yeah. We're going to have a grand old time, Adrian. A grand old time. Why can't I remember the other... Tzatziki. That's what it is. Tzatziki, not tahini. It's tzatziki, I think, is what it is that you need for it. And lots of garlic, yeah. Hummus. Yes, we're making... Todd! Hey, Todd! How are you, my friend? Welcome to one of my Halloween shows. I'm planning on doing something every time I get on this show now. The week of the cruise is going to be an interesting one. Maybe I'll sneak something on board. Little witch's hat or something. If I can do one from the cruise again, we'll see. But there you go. Well, I'm thirsty. I don't know about you guys. So we're going to start with the regular... Ooh, my wing's a little... There we go. It's getting a little warm. We're going to slowly get into Halloween. So we're going to do our first one. It's just a normal, fun cocktail that I made for you guys before. It's on my list of the redos. And that is a delicious Midori whiskey sour. When is it not a Halloween show? How dare you? Hey, it's always a Halloween show. If I could do Halloween all year long, I would. I love Halloween. I'd leave that stuff up all year long. Halloween and then Christmas. I love Christmas a lot too. But I've actually thought about doing a Halloween tree. Putting the Christmas tree up and then decorating it for Halloween. But that's a chore because I'd have to get a lot of ornaments. And I don't know how to... I'm sure there's Halloween ornaments out there. But I've seen people do it with black trees. I don't think I'd do a black tree, but I'd probably put like black ribbons and black and orange ribbons going down it, and then Halloween Halloween ornaments. That would be really pretty. There you go. All right, so we are going to make a Midori whiskey sour. So we're going to need a little bit of ice in our cup here, and that wasn't ice. That was water. Yay! All right. I even have the I don't know if you guys saw when I walked in. I've got the little blue shorts that go with it, and I've got the thing 1, thing 2 socks. Daniel and I have the matching, except like I said, he's thing 1, and people really loved us on that cruise when we did this. It was fun. We had a great time. All right, so we have some ice in our shaker. We're going to push the charcuterie board back. Adrian, you need to tell your boyfriend that I'm on live. He needs to show up from Chicago where he's at. Probably with Miss Amy Lynn Daniels. Alright. 2 ounces of a whiskey of your choice. I have Jack Daniels. I like me some Jack and Coke. Always a good one. 2 ounces of our whiskey. You don't want to use anything too expensive because you are mixing it with a bunch of other stuff. Your expensive whiskeys, obviously, like expensive bourbons and stuff, those are your sippers. Make some old fashions with those. Maybe a Manhattan. Or you just put them, on the rocks. Whiskey, on the rocks with your expensive stuff. But Jack Daniels and stuff, these are great for mixing cocktails with. And they taste good. 1 ounce of our Midori. 1 ounce. And I never thought that Midori and whiskey would be a good thing, but it's actually really good. I remember making this with before I really liked. Christine Miller! Hi, girl! Happy Halloweeny! From Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, my first Halloween edition this year. I miss you. We need to come and see you. We need to come up there. The problem is with the dogs. We got 2 big dogs now, and it's hard. It's hard to get away. Unless Mom comes and visits, or one of my brothers-in-laws. But, and I'm making a Midori whiskey sour. So we got 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of Midori. Now we're going to do 2 ounces of our lime juice. Squozen from our backyard. I need to squeeze some more. I'm almost out. Do I need it for the next one? No. Okay, good. Whew, scared myself. I'm going to be squeezing limes live on my show. 2 ounces of this. 1 and 2. Alrighty. 1 and 2. And then we need 1 ounce of our simple syrup. Fresh made yesterday. Nice and thick. And there you go. And that's all there is to it. Midori whiskey sour. Whiskey sours are really easy. You're just adding Midori to it. So there you go. What did Christine say? Yes, you do. I understand. Hard to leave the fur babies at home. It's not hard to leave them. They just are big and they're going to get into everything. They're big boys. I mean, we think, we're not 100% sure, but Odie, we think, is part great, has some Great Dane in him, and we think that Simon has Great Pyrenees. They're both big dogs. So, and Simon, the baby one, loves to get into everything when he's not supervised. So, when nobody's here. That's why Mom is coming to visit us this week, or next week, because we're going on the cruise, and she's going to watch the house and watch the Hellions. All right. So we're going to pour this into a glass here. Let's put it in the top. Now, let's put it in a shot glass. It should actually go in a shot glass. I mean, glass is a glass. It's just a vessel to get it to your mouth, right? We're going to try and make things proper here. A little bit more. Boom. All right. Midori whiskey sour. And this, you could garnish, I don't have any, but you would garnish this with like some lemon balls. That would be really good, really tasty. Cheers! A Midori whiskey sour. Ooh. Yeah. That's just tangy, melony goodness. Like at the back end, there's a little, you can get the whiskey. That whiskey taste at the very back end. But otherwise, you wouldn't know. You get messed up. Delicious. Nummy, nummy, nummy. In my tummy, tummy, tummy. So, what's everybody's plans for Halloweeny? Melanie Crowley, how are you? Welcome, bienvenue. Come on in to my show. Carlos's Kitchen Cocktails. I just made a whiskey Midori sour. Or a Midori whiskey sour. Whichever you want, however you want to put it. And I'm dressed up for Halloween, getting it all set. You can see my Halloween decorations out in the back. Through the window, there's a big old spider on the window. There are spider webs. And I got a few little Halloween things out here. And the Halloween towels that my mother makes. My mother-in-law made these. Are beautiful. I love them. It says, eat, drink, and be scary. Speaking of which, Mom, are you going to bring me some of my other towels? You've had them a little bit. Oh, no, I think, you know what? I don't think you can because you're coming straight from Alaska. But I think you have them in Northern California, so no worries. Maybe when you come down for Christmas. Hopefully you're coming down for Christmas. We would love it if you came down for Christmas. Or Thanksgiving. That would be a good one, too. We just like when you come down, Mom. Oh, you have it there? Yay! I don't even remember what I gave you. Oh well, it'll be a surprise. And we have a surprise for you. Since you weren't able to, since your car stopped you from coming down last Christmas, stupid car, we still have your Christmas gift on your bed. That we know you're going to love, so you have a Christmas gift when you get here. Okay. Yeah, your sewing machine's still set up in your room. Yeah. Does that thing? Yeah, it works. That thing works, yeah. I feel like a rocker with this wig. Like and subscribe. Oh! Look at you, Adrian, taking over Joe's job. For all of you who are just coming on, Melanie and a few other people, maybe Christine, I don't know if you're still on, but if you guys have not already done so, I started a YouTube channel where this video and all of my past videos over the last couple years, I have been slowly uploading there so you guys can, so much easier for you guys to find my videos and see them and watch them. And they're all titled with the title of the drink, so you can just look down the list, see a cocktail that you like, that you want to learn how to make, maybe for a party. Watch the video and I show you how to make it. So all you have to do is go to YouTube. In the search bar, you are going to type in, like Adrian just posted there, at CarlosG9405. At CarlosG9405. My picture will pop up, click on my picture, and there you are. You're at my channel. I would love it if you guys did that, subscribed, started to please watch the videos. I would love for you guys to comment. I don't get hardly any comments. Even if it's a good job or, you know, I think the music was too loud, whatever. That's how I'm going to learn to make better videos. And then please share them. Share them on Facebook. Share them on X. Share them wherever you can. Share them with friends who you think might like my cocktail shows. That's how you do it. Well, Adrian, I don't know why your boyfriend isn't watching the show. He and my mother are two of my most loyalist friends. My most loyalist viewers. But that's okay. I get it. He's busy. He's probably still trying to get to wherever he's staying. He landed, about an hour ago? So, in Chicago at whatever time it is probably still some traffic. So, it's okay. I will forgive him this time. This time. I know he's in Chicago. I know. He's being honored for best brunch something or other. I think it's totally cool. I always wanted hair this long. I mean, this is kind of a mullet, so I would not have had it like in this style, but I've always thought it'd be fun to have long hair. But my hair is actually, when my hair gets long, my hair is curly and wavy. So I think one time in college I grew my hair down to here, down to this, but it was never this big. It was just all curly and wavy down to here. And it was, back in the 80s, early 90s, so the mullets were in, so it was kind of a mullet cut. Ugh. They were stuck on the freeway for 1.5 hours to rush hour traffic in Chicago. Yeah, that's like being in California. I guarantee. There's still need for you and Joe to come here and do a show together with me, Adrian. We've got to figure that out. You guys can spend the night here. If you need to, or you guys can go back to Joe's place. Because I know it's a bit of a drive for you. So there you go. Jeffrey Garza. Oh, I can't wait to see what he's going to say. Not them, though. I'm usually not home on Fridays at this time, but I'm on the tail end of COVID. Oh no, Christine, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad. I'm sad that you got COVID, but I'm glad you're able to watch the show, and I hope I'm being entertaining. What are we making next Friday? Mom, I'm only on my first cocktail this Friday, and one shot. Why are you dressed so scary? I was just waiting for Jeffrey. Like, what is Jeffrey going to say? Well, welcome, Jeffrey, to my one of my many Halloween shows this month, because it is the month of October. I didn't do it last week because I basically kind of forgot. But I got tons of costumes, so I'm doing thing 2 today. Daniel's normally thing 1 whenever we dress up like this. We did this we did it for a one of the very first Halloween cruises we ever went on with Joe and Sue Hale. And we went as thing 1 and thing 2. And I haven't been able to fit back into this, and now I can. And I'm very excited. The pants, I'm like, oh my god, the pants, the shirt, everything fits great. So there you go. Diane, sourdough pizza, chili verde. For Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails? I can do the cocktails and you do the cooking. How's that sound? Ooh, that could be fun, Mom. Daniel Wilson is watching. Dad! Love what you're doing with your hair. Thank you, baby. I was shaking my cocktail. Can you hear that? And you showed up. You showed up. Is Joe Gregoire with you? Alexander Kister. Jeffrey Garza, hey. Austin Christopher. Hello, boys. Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Love what you do with your hair. Carlos shaking. Adrian, I just said that too. That's hilarious. My beautiful boys from Florida. Welcome, bienvenue. Come on in. So, Austin, maybe you should offer some of this at the bar if you're working tonight. Super easy. If you know how to make a whiskey sour, just add an ounce of Midori. Midori whiskey sours. And they're great for Halloween because they're green. Maybe you should talk to your bar manager and make it like a special or something. You can even make them into shots, I guess. I wouldn't know what you'd have to figure out the dosages, but this is super easy. I mean, this was 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of Midori, and 2 ounces of lemon lime juice. That was it. Oh, and an ounce of simple syrup. And it's going down real easy. Look, I even have more. I have to figure out what I'm going to wear next week. Before I figure out what I'm going to be making for cocktails, Mom. And I have to figure out if you want to wear a costume too. I got plenty. Ah! Sacrilege, I spilled a little bit of my alcohol. Oh, it's really good. But you have to like Midori. Not everybody likes Midori. It's a weird thing, but some people don't like Midori. I love it. It's tangy and it's yummy. Good stuff. It is. Austin, it's really good. If I had had time, I would have painted my beard blue. Blue mascara. But I thought of this at the last minute. Like, oh shit. Oh well. Next time. Shots! Mom said, Greg, my father-in-law said shots through my mother. So there you go. Time for shots. And Greg's watching. Yay! Greg, if you ever do Suzical the Musical, hey, I'm your man for thing 1 and thing 2. Alright, shots. Pouring the shot, everybody who's playing along. Pour whatever it is you're drinking, alcoholic or non. Non. Alright, so this cheers is to all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching my show and supporting me, you guys. I so appreciate it. I know it's hard. 5 o'clock, people are driving home, stuff. Jeffrey's probably not even in Los Angeles right now. Jeffrey's a very busy man. He's probably in Arizona or something. But hey, thank you guys so much. The boys from Florida, thank you guys. I know it's a 3-hour time change. Love you guys. Cheers. And I'm going to so miss not being in Florida for Halloween. That was so much fun last year with you two. So much fun. We had such a good time. Papa Smurf! Yay! I'd do Papa Smurf. That'd be fun. Keep my beard. I'd grow it out a little bit more and then paint myself blue. I'm old enough for it. Put me in a white hat. Some really tight leggings that show off my butt. I love you so much too. Timothy Matthews, it's Mama Tangy. Aw, one of my dearest, oldest friends. And I can feel the slap coming in 3, 2, oh, there it is. Hi, Mama Tim. How's it going, baby boy? Welcome, Carlos Kitchen Cocktails. Halloween month. Gotta start, dressing up. I've got fun costumes, so might as well wear them for my show, right? Midori Whiskey Sour. Delicious. For those of you just coming on, if you want to know how to make this, super simple in a shaker with some ice. You're going to do 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of Midori, 2 ounces of lemon lime juice, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. Shake and pour. And you can garnish it with melon balls if you have them. Boodalicious! Hey! Wait, can you see? No, you can't really see. Oh, yes you can. Oh, this is hitting me now. Or the shots that Mom's making me take. Nom, nom, nom. I still have another cocktail to go. Good Lord, that's a lot of alcohol. I have to put together a free music playlist of spooky music and sounds. Because Halloween's a Friday this year, right? So, if Halloween's a Friday, then I'm going to have to do a very special Halloween Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktail with spooky music. Mom will be here. We'll have the lights on. Well, it's 5 o'clock, so we probably won't have the lights on because it's still light. But if we have kids coming, Mom can give candy to the kids. I'll have spooky music. I'll be in some sort of a costume. I'm going to have to really figure out what I want to do and if I need makeup. But, maybe we'll do witches. Maybe Mom and I will do witches. That'd be fun. I have enough costumes to make 2 witch costumes, Mom, so if you want to do witches with me, we can do that. You can be the pretty witch. I'll be the lesbian-looking witch. Oh my God. And I can say that. This is good. I highly recommend this to anybody who likes whiskey and who likes Midori. I never thought the two would go together, but it really works. It really works. Austin, try it. Try it at work. From being green, it could be a fun thing for Halloween. Definitely a fun one for St. Patrick's Day. So there you go. I love it. Yay! I should make a cocktail. Make a cocktail! Why are you not making a cocktail unless you're driving? But I know you work from home. Boo! I know you work from home, Alexander. Make a frickin' cocktail. You should be off work. It's 5 o'clock here, so it makes it 6. It's 8 o'clock there. You should be off work. You should be here, having cocktails with me. That's how that should work. But, you know, there you go. All right, we're almost done with this. Almost done. Done with that. And then we're going to get into a Halloween cocktail, which is going to be really fun, super easy, and delicious. Super, super easy and delicious. Yes, I just had to check my notes. Yes, super easy. And it looks good too, so there you go. We should be in California with you boys. You should! You should move out here. We have an amazing governor. Your governor sucks. But that's that. I mean, I know you guys, it's expensive. You guys have to buy. You guys bought your home. You have a beautiful home in a beautiful neighborhood. You're in a great neighborhood. You're in this beautiful little blue pocket out there in Florida. I get it. I get it. But I think you would thrive out here. I really do. Austin would probably get a job at one of the bars out here in a heartbeat. He's exactly what most of the bars are looking for out here. Easy as shots! Mom said shots! Alright. Mom is really trying to mess me up. Alright. Mom said shots, Alexander! Austin, if you guys are at home, it's time for shots. Alright? Shots, because Mom said so. And if you guys came in and lived out here, at least, you get to meet my mother-in-law. And I know she would love you guys, because she's seen you guys on camera and she thought you guys were so cute. There's shit spots in every state. There is. Oh, California's got them. Inland Empire and up north of California. You know, even right here, Orange County. Hello, Orange County is a total red area. And that's 20 minutes from here. Well, 40 minutes from here, but, you know, there you go. It's where Disneyland is. All right, shots. Austin is doing tequila, and he's pouring me like a yay! How Austin's doing tequila, groundbreaking. All right, so I'm pouring now. Oh shoot! Ah, it's a really full one. All right, you guys. All right, what are we going to toast to? Let us toast to. Today is the. Okay, I'm going to be a little. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bring people down. We're just going to toast to friendship. How's that? Cheers to everybody. I love all of you guys. And here's to a fabulous month. My birthday, turning 59. I don't know how that even happened. 59. Jesus. Love you guys. Cheers. Ah! And that is in. All right, time for cocktail number 2. Happy birthday shots, exactly. All right, cocktail number 2 is a Halloween costume. Is a Halloween cocktail. So this is a cocktail. If you guys are having Halloween parties, this is something you can make. It's super duper easy. This is called the Drunk Witch. All right, so you're gonna make a drunk witch. What you want to do is have your glasses prepped. So and this does call for a rim of sugar. Now I've already got my glass prepped. I have the sugar on the rim already because you want to rim your glass with whatever it's salt, sugar, whatever, tahini, whatever you're going to rim your glass. You always do that first. Put it in the refrigerator while you make your cocktails. It allows for that substance to really adhere to the glass so it's not falling everywhere. Hey, Miss Ricky Rosales, how are you, beautiful man? Ladies and gentlemen, the gorgeous and fabulous Ricky Rosales One of my dearest and bestest friends, actually. I love him to pieces, and his husband, Craig. Anyway, so with this cocktail, you're going to see when I pull the glass out, I just have a regular sugar rim going around it. But before Halloween, what you can do is buy purple and or green sugar in the baking area. They have like purple and green, either sugar, frosting, you can do frosting and mix it with sugar, or you can do the purple or green edible glitter and mix it with sugar. And that gives it a really pretty look for a Halloween party. I didn't have any, and our Stater Brothers really doesn't have that kind of stuff, so I wasn't about to drive all the way down to Total Wines and More. Austin wants to know if you're making drink names up now. He says JK. No, look it up. Look it up. This is called the Drunk Witch. How dare you? All right. So, I have my glass already in the refrigerator, actually the freezer, and I already rimmed it with sugar. So it's all set to go. And like I said, if you really want it, if you're going to do it for a party and you're making big batches, you can have a bunch of them set out with purple or green, even orange rims around it. That would be really, really pretty. Ice in your shaker. Here we go. Here we go. About a quarter of the shaker. There you go. All right, so for this, you're going to need vodka, grenadine, blue curacao, and you can top this off with either Sprite or lemonade. I'm going with lemonade since I don't have any Sprite. So we are going to do 2 ounces of your favorite vodka. 1 and 2. 2 ounces of your favorite vodka. We're going to do 2 ounces of grenadine. One and 2. I'm going to need some more of that. My sister-in-law, Brianna, just made homemade grenadine. It looks delicious. I would love to try some of it. Let's see who's going to score some extra credit points here. Grenadine is actually what is it made from? Let's see who knows. Because my sister-in-law just made some. We're going to do 2 ounces of blue curacao on that. Blue curacao. There is a blue curacao and a white curacao. We've gone over this before. They're both orange flavor. It's all about the color and mixing color combinations. So we're mixing red with the blue. So we're going to get a very cool, fun, blue, purple, lavenderish color because we're mixing it with the grenadine. All right? And that's, we're going to do the lemonade at the end. Well, we pour the lemonade in it now. If you were using Sprite, you would do the Sprite after you shook it and poured it in the glass, but we're just doing lemonade. So we're just going to go ahead and do, let's do like 1.5 ounces. 1.5. All right. Yes, look at you all getting it. So Alexander, Christine, Austin, you all got it. Pomegranates. My gorgeous mother-in-law has a giant pomegranate tree that I'm hoping she's going to bring me some cuttings eventually that I can do out here because I love pomegranates and I would love to make my own grenadine. That'd be awesome. She says she's got a cutting of pomegranate for me. She's got a cutting of bay leaf and an orange tree. But I can put all 3 of those in my backyard. There's plenty of room back there. For those of you who've seen my backyard, you know what I'm talking about. And I have a tree for, yay! Mom does have a tree for me. All right, so we've shaken all that up. Again, we're doing the Drunk Witch. This is ice, 2 ounces of vodka. Austin, I hope you're writing this down. You can do this at the bar. For those of you that don't know, Austin is a bartender at one of the popular gay bars in Wilton Manors in Florida. All right, Drunken Witch. Ice on your shaker. 2 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of grenadine, and 2 ounces of blue curacao. And then you shake it, pour, and then you top it off with Sprite or lemonade. I just put it all in because I didn't feel like doing that. All right. Rimmed glass with some sugar. Oh, we need ice. Ice. Ooh, and a fig. That was the other one. Mom bring me a fig. I'm so excited. I love figs, too. So we're getting a fig. hopefully a pomegranate, a bay leaf, and an orange. And I still have plenty of room back there for all of that. And my bananas, I can't wait to pick my bananas. My bananas gave a beautiful hand of bananas. Look at that color. It's this great purple because of the blue curacao and the grenadine. It's awesome. And, you know, purple, a witch, yeah. The Drunken Witch, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween. Oh, that is good. This is whoa, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. You cannot, it is just sweet goodness. You cannot tell there's alcohol in this. This is what I call a panty peeler. Holy moly, that's good. My sister-in-law would love this. She does not like to taste alcohol in her drinks at all. That she would love. They're not on because they're on a cruise right now themselves. They decided to try. I've never been on a Cunard line. The Cunard line are the Queen Marys. So they're on the Queen Mary 2. And they had to fly to New York, and they got on the ship, and they're going up the East Coast to Canada, and they're seeing all the fall colors. It's called the Fall Colors Cruise. And they're stopping in, like, Maine. They're stopping in Maine, Rhode Island, and then Nova Scotia, a bunch of places up over there. I'll take 10 penny peelers, please. Yes! Holy crap, this is good. Austin and Alexander, if you have the makings for this at home, you need to try this. This is good. It's delicious. No. So I'm trying to think what kind of costume. So I have a fun clown costume I could wear. It's not like the full makeup face, but it's a clown shirt with a hat that's got the spinny thing on top. I almost wore that one today. So I could wear that maybe next week. And then I think Halloween night. Halloween is Friday, right? Alexa, what day is Halloween?
Halloween will be on Friday, October 31st, 2025.
You can with the wig? It's fun, Jeffrey. I feel like an 80s rock star. Jeffrey, are you in LA or are you out on traveling for work? Jeffrey's an amazing person, obviously, but like he does a lot of work outside of the state. Miles, my amazing brother-in-law. Welcome to my show, thing number 2. Hey Jeffrey, look, I'm wearing long socks. The same thing too. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I've got my bear costume. I have a bear onesie. I've got my Grinch onesie. I could do that next week. Depends on how hot it is. Those onesies get really hot. So if it's cooler, maybe I'll do those next week. And then I'll try to bring something for the cruise. I'm going to really try and do a cruise. Because we're going to be on a cruise the Friday after that. I'm going to really try hard to do something on the cruise. I'll have Joe and Adrian with me so they can remind me to make sure. And we're going to be on, just off the coast of California. We'll be in Mexico. So I don't think there's really a time change. Jeffrey, I'm stuck in Utah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Currently waiting for my flight. Oh, well, good luck with flights. And you too, Mom. With the government shutdown, all of the traffic controllers leaving their positions. Oh, Jeffrey, baby, I'm so sorry. Got to drop love you message later. Okay, baby, I love you guys. My Florida boys are leaving. It is 3 hours difference. I'm just honored that they showed up for my show. Just like Jeffrey. This is really good. This is really good. And I love the color. Like, you guys can't, it looks like it's black, but it's a deep purple. It's great. Ooh, this would be fun with some edible glitter. So it'd be swirly. That would make it even more fun for a party. I love this wig! I need to pull it forward. There we go. It's moving on me. It's moving on me! But yeah. These are two of my... These are actually... They're not pumpkins. These are actually delicate squashes that I grew. I've got a bunch more. They're supposed to look like this. But for some reason, they came out like this, these two. I don't know why. And they're supposed to be gold and green or gold, yellow and gold stripes. So like this one's yellow and gold. This one's got the green on it. But they're delicious. They're the very slight sweetness to them. But I love them for, I make squash soup. I've got a bunch of squashes sitting there on my table over here. I got a bunch more to harvest. I'm just waiting for Mom. Then we're going to harvest all those. And a bunch of sweet potatoes. And we're going to make squash soup and stuff. 5 times Jeffrey, edible glitter, sparkly. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? It would look so good in this, right, Jeffrey? A whole new meaning of polishing a turd. Diane, me and Aunt TCB thing 1 and thing 2. You guys could totally do that. I don't know if you guys could fit into my shirt. I don't know if Daniel even fits into his shirt anymore because it was back when he was a lot thinner. Christopher Cryer, hello, my friend. I'm at the Christmas corner watching you. Yay! I need to come and see your. I need to come down there. I need to get in my car and come down there one day. Al Parker, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Al Parker, who helps run BearCruise.com. If you want to go on a fabulous gay BearCruise.com, you got to go to BearCruise.com. We've done 3 of their cruises. So much fun, you guys. So much fun for all of my LGBTQ plus friends on here and their admirers. You look fabulous. Why, thank you. It's my first of the Carlos Kitchen and Cocktails. You will need a new freezer. I know I'm going to need a new freezer. We're going to surprise you at Christmas, but we got a new refrigerator. And the one that was here, we put it in the back. And then the one that was in the back is just sitting in the corner. I need to sell it or get rid of it. But my friend Jeffrey, this is the refrigerator. They got a new refrigerator and they gave us theirs. And it's really beautiful. I love it. It works great. But I'm still running out of room. I gained 10 pounds. Ha ha! There you go, Mom. Come see me in my Christmas corner this year. Do not forget. Close Mondays. All right. I will make a point of going. Paseo in Pasadena. Troy Matthews. Hi, Troy. Good to see you. Oh, Christopher. This is a Drunk Witch. Drunk Witch. Delicious. Very easy to make. 2 ounces in a shaker with some ice. 2 ounces of vodka. 2 ounces of grenadine and 2 ounces of blue curacao. Shake it, pour it, top it off with 7-Up. You're good to go. It's delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Cryer has a thing called Christmas Corner that he does every year. He has a storefront in Pasadena or thereabouts, and it's all kinds of beautiful Christmas stuff that he collects throughout the year. So, Unit 14, ladies and gentlemen, please go to it. Go and visit my friend Christopher and support him. He's an amazing person, an amazing actor, amazing singer. We've done a lot of stuff together. Hey, it's like, wow, thank you, Troy. I'm blushing. Christopher's also a very good director. He's directed me in a couple things on stage. I would love to do another show with you, Christopher. Either as actors or as director and actor. I would love to. It'd be fun. I need to get back on stage. I really need to get back on stage. I'm feeling that. I'm getting that Jones to get back on stage. It's just hard because at my age, there's not a lot of parts left for me. So there you go. I can do chorus. I don't mind being in chorus. I love chorus. All right, you guys. Well, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I did. I've got a good buzz going. Thank you, Mom. And my father-in-law, Greg. Mom, I cannot wait to see you. 6 more days, and you will be here. I got a lot of cleaning to do. But it'll be fine. It's just so dusty. Everything's so dusty. I'm like, I don't know what happened, why it got so dusty. But there you go. Christine Miller, I switched to choral singing to scratch that. Ooh, I tried choral singing. It was just, I actually joined the West Coast Singers. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. You can look them up online. They're here in California, but it was just a bit of a drive, and then my car started acting up, so I had to quit. The dues and everything, I couldn't do it. I thought about joining the Gay Men's Chorus, but again, it's the drive and it's the dues. I just want to be on stage and performing. You know, there you go. Before next week. Yay! Diane, one more shot! Yay! Mom said shots! Yay! Mom said don't clean. Why don't you want me to clean? I don't want you cleaning. I want you in the backyard, which is what you love. You love working in the yard, the front yard and the backyard. I don't want you having to clean. Okay, how about this? I'll do a basic clean. I'll do the big stuff. I'll vacuum. I'll try to dust. I don't want you doing my laundry. You're not doing my laundry. But then you can do the rest. All right, Mom said one more shot. So here's our last shot for the day, you guys. Everybody who wants to play along, it's time for shots. You got it. I love you, Mom. I really do. Cheers to everybody. I hope everybody has a great week. We're moving closer to Halloween. I wish you guys could see out my window, but we've got our whole front yard decorated, Mom. I can't wait for you to see it. Cheers to you guys. I love you guys. All right, you guys. It is almost that time, so it is time for me to go. I love you guys. Please tune in next week because I will have a very beautiful special guest art star. My mother-in-law, Diane, will be here, and you're getting on camera with me, and because people love you and they want to see you, with or without a costume. But I got costumes, and there you go. All right, I love you guys. Have a great week, and thank you so much for your support. Bye.